Arne, can you sum up your emotions for us right now after that defeat?
Nah, that's always last week's every time the same question. Yeah, the emotions are very negative and disappointing. After I'm looking at the screen now, I see the way we conceded the 1-0. But I have to be. I want to be positive about the reaction of the players after we went 1-0 down, because I think till half-time we played a very good game. After another disappointment, we came back into the game. I think we had enough chances maybe to go 2-1 up. And at half-time, I don't think anyone would have expected us to lose this game 4-1.
What did Virgil say just on that penalty? Because he seemed very unhappy at the awarding of it, feeling that he'd been fouled.
I think he got a little push, and that's I think what I saw, what he wanted to say to the referee. That little push unbalanced him. That's why he raised his arm and made the handball. But yeah, I don't think the VAR will ever overturn a small push like that.
Like you said, the reaction to that and then managing to get yourself level, did you feel at that point that you had the capabilities and even the chances thereafter to go on and turn this game around?
Yeah. Yeah, we did till half-time. And then after half-time, we conceded quite early the 2-1. Where I think after us conceding the 2-1, we still had a few good chances to go 2-2. But yeah, then 10-15 minutes before the end, I think, conceded another goal, and yeah, hard to take.
Mm-hmm. How do you combat the fragility that seems to set in when you do concede and obviously have to try and recover in matches?
Yeah, that's not always easy, but that's why I say after we conceded the first one, I think we saw the reaction I want to see, and it's not easy because we lost, of course, in the weekend, big loss, and then after 3 minutes going 1-0 down. So the mentality I saw afterwards was as you were hoping it to be, but it's not always so easy if you had so many disappointments. Even after the 2-1, I think we kept trying. We were close to scoring the 2-2. But yeah, end result is 4-1, and that's of course another big loss.
You knew exactly what PSV were going to bring to this game, but would you say with the way the game unfolded there was a difference in the way the teams reacted mentally and physically to situations?
You're talking about us now, or?
Yeah.
I don't exactly understand. Can you ask one more time?
Just the way PSV played and the way they reacted, you know, in the transition, they were very fast. But do you think there was a difference between the way Liverpool players reacted in the transition?
I liked the way we reacted in transition in the first half a lot. I think almost every time we won the ball back, we could keep them on their half almost all the time. And there were parts of the second half that we weren't able to, especially the start of the second half. It felt, I constantly felt, what's wrong with Hugo? It felt as if he couldn't move as he did the first half. So that's why our press was, I think, also a little bit off. And he just told me that, yeah, in the first 5 to 10 minutes of the first half, he already felt his back too much. That's also why he had to go out. But not that it's only about him, but we couldn't bring the same, in the first 5 to 10 minutes, the same power in our pressing as we did in the first 45.
It's another game conceding, 3 goals or more now, the third one in a row. I know we spoke yesterday and you said, you were trying to find solutions. Where do you go from here now ahead of another huge game at the weekend?
The only way to go is to go through now. And what I mean with that is, yeah, we just have to face where we are in and fight really hard. And would be nice if we don't every time get this knock of a goal we concede, because it's not only conceding a goal, it's also the feeling, I think, at least the feeling I have, and I think the players will probably have the same in our fans as well, that after 45 minutes you don't expect to be 1-1, you expect to be up. And instead of being up 5 minutes after half time, again we concede, or 10 minutes, I don't know exactly, but so yeah, that's hard. But like I said, the reaction of the players, especially in the first half and after the 2-1, was the reaction you expect from a Liverpool player. But yeah, I said it many times now, end result is 4-1.
Well, Peter, congratulations on the result. When you planned how you wanted this game to go for PSV today, did it look like that?
A bit, not the draw, but yeah, I think we scored the first goal, which was important. But like I said, after they drawed, we had our worst period. Mm-hmm. They played well in that time, and if they scored a second goal, I think it'd go different. But The second half was better from our side. We scored a fantastic second goal. After that, we played well.
What did you say at half-time to bring on that second half performance?
Not much. Some details. Our two players wide have to play more from the inside, so they close down the center and they have to play more from the side. Small things. The most important was that we play football ourselves, and we took some risks in that, but this is how we play, and today it went well.
You spoke yesterday about the quality Liverpool have and about how your players would handle this occasion here at Anfield. How proud are you of them that they were superior in many of those moments?
No, for sure. I'm proud of the lads. They had a great performance and a great result. And we take this to our championship because this is experience you need to stay and play in the top.
There were moments, though, where you caused a lot of problems for Liverpool. Was that something that you highlighted before the game to try and exploit their fragility, perhaps in this transition and at defensive set pieces?
Well, for me, the most important today was that we play football, that we play a good position game, that we're not afraid to build up from behind. Because if we only play the long balls, you see we don't have the tall, strong players. We have the technical, skillful players, and you have to play football with them, and that's what we did today. And
it was great scenes at the end with your players and the travelling supporters here.
Yeah, our fans are amazing when we play away. Last year in Arsenal, after a big defeat at home, they were all there, and it's something special. Yeah.
Well, it's quite an achievement to silence Anfield, and you did it today. Well done.
Curtis, another defeat. How do you assess the performance and the result?
I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm the same as everybody else. Just unacceptable, if I'm honest. As I said, I don't even have the words. I'm past being angry inside it to where I'm at the point now to where I just don't have the words. I can't. It's hard to actually find the word. I play and a fan, and I'm seeing it like this, where from a long time. I haven't experienced a team playing this bad, and results like this. But at the end of the day, we've still got that badge on our chest. So until that badge goes, we're always going to fight and try and get this team back to where it needs to be and show the whole world why Liverpool is the best team in the world. But as of now, we're in the needs to change.
It's such a difficult run you're on at the moment, obviously. Is it a confidence thing now at the moment? Whenever you concede, is it just becoming worse and worse to pick yourselves up?
It's not a confidence thing. I just think, I don't want to blame anybody because there's nobody to actually blame. There's probably going to be talk around the world that, it's the style of play, or it's the team that he picks, or it's the man just felt this and that. If you look at our team, then it's the exact same lads that have played for years in the team. You can't blame anybody or say, it's confidence and stuff, because actually at times it's mad to actually say, but there's passages of play where we actually play well, but we just can't score, and maybe if we do score, it changes the whole game and stuff like that. But as of now, it's kind of like everything good that we do, it doesn't lead to the goal, and everything bad that we do, it leads with a chance for them. Either it's a goal, it's a corner, it's a chance. And you can speak about, part of the game that you're up, you always feel up, and you're down, you always feel down. But I feel now that we're at the point where it's past where Liverpool should actually only dip to. We need to speak as a team and a collective and change it.
Can you put your finger on what it might take to haul yourselves out of this? And what do you need to talk about as a team specifically? There's loads of things. I could stand here all day, but it starts with just wanting to be a man out there and just wanting to tackle someone and just be a dog out there. And it's not always the fact that I've got these lads who are nice on the ball that we just play, like go and smash someone and it comes from me as well. I'm not saying that the other lads have to go and do it, because I'm the same. I'm in the exact same boat that that the lads are
looking at me as well, say, go on then, smash one. So, you know, it's got to be on me and the rest of the lads to change this around, to not be so nice where teams are coming here thinking, oh, we're going to win here, we're going to score 2, 3, 4 goals. No, you're coming here, and this used to be, you know, it used to be a place that you hated to come, you know, with the fans, with us, and how we played, and how we go and press, and we're just absolute dogs, and then we have the ball, and then we play, whereas now, you know, we hardly even play. You know, there's times when we do play, but off the ball stuff, I think that's the stuff that has to change. We have to run more, have to compete. We have to, as I said, we have to be dogs out there and stop letting these teams just come here. Or if we're playing there and thinking that like we're a sweet team, we're not. You know what I mean. So it's you know, it's a lot that I can say, but as of now, you know, we need to go and speak as a team, and we don't blame anybody, because at the end of the day we're a family in there and we'll stick as one. And I just want to say from me that I apologise to the fans around the world, but if you stick with us, get through this.
It's amazing game, very nice. How do you feel?
Very, very nice. Yeah, win at Anfield 1-4. It's amazing. It's amazing. We played good football. I think the first half we didn't get through with the ball possession. Was mostly defending. The second half we had the trust in ourselves and in our game, and yeah, we made 4 beautiful goals.
To win against such a strong team like Liverpool is not easy, even with 4 goals. So what made the difference today?
I think the determination, the mentality. I think you saw that when we lost the ball, everyone came back as soon as possible. The defenders, every shot was a block. So we defend very well, and then yeah, in the attack we have quality, and we made 4 good goals.
Couhaib got the prize for player of the match. What do you say to him? You know, how do you find him? You know, just
no, he deserves it. You know, of course it's tough to come out of the bench, but you see, we have a very large squad, so the guys who play are very good with good quality. But even the guys on the bench can make the difference. And today again, they made the difference. So I'm very happy for him, because he's also my friend, and he can enjoy now. He can enjoy.
Couhaib, he's coming now.
He's gone.
Okay, so this win, of course, opened the hopes for the next rounds, next games, next challenge. So how do you view the team journey in the Champions League this season?
We started not well, but yeah, now we're in a good position, but we're not satisfied. There's still 3 difficult games against the 3 good teams, so tonight we can enjoy it, but then we have to focus on the league, because that's also important on Sunday, and then we'll see for the next game. We go game by game.
Finally, you played very well. You help your team, your colleagues. So how important is the team mentality in such a strong game?
Very important. I think, because like I said, we have a very large group with a lot of quality. There is. And blijf daar. So yeah. No, we skip this question. We have the man of the match.
Congratulations on your victory, player of the game. So how do you feel? How do you express? What does it mean for you?
Yeah, I think I'm still dreaming. It's fantastic to score here on Anfield against Liverpool. It's amazing. I'm so happy.
So he talk about you. He say you are amazing today. You know, what do you say about him?
I say he's the Moroccan king, and I think he need a little prince. So, Regregi, if you see this, don't forget. No, I'm so happy. This is an amazing player. You see how he played today. So important for our team, and yeah, it's how we played the first 70, 80, 90 minutes was crazy. So yeah, I'm so happy.
Especially when you win against strong team such Liverpool, 4 goals.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Against Napoli, 6 goals. Against Liverpool, 4 goals. So it's incredible.
Right, and that's a tough result to take. Can you explain to us just how you're feeling, just what the conversations have sounded like in the dressing room after that?
Yeah. What can I say about today? We're just angry that we lost. I think in the first half we didn't even play bad in the first half. We created a lot of chances, and in the second half it went really wrong.
I imagine pre-match that the main topic of conversation was to start well, to get a foothold in the game, and of course that doesn't happen. But like you've just mentioned, the reaction to that seemed to be a positive one.
Yeah, of course. We came early 1-0 down. And then you see the reaction from us in the first half. I think we did good after. We played some good football. What I said, we created a lot of chances. And then, yeah, it's so hard to find the words. We are just in a bad place now, right now.
You say a bad place. Can you try and explain to the supporters sort of where this fragility comes from during a game? You concede a goal and then obviously things become very, very difficult, as happened in the second half.
Yeah, it's just, I think we concede 2 easy goals. That is our problem right now. I think in a team like us, we have to do better, we have to defend better. We know we are a top team, we have really good qualities, but everything falls in, not in our way. So it's really difficult at the moment, but we have to stick together and go from there.
I mean, this is a squad that achieved so much last year, but do you feel that the balance of the team during games is not quite where it needs to be at the moment?
Yeah, we don't have the momentum right now, I think. What I said, everything falls not in our way right now. Even like the duels, the 50-50 chances. It's really difficult. But what I said, we have to stick together and go from there. And I know we will find a way out of this.